the emotions used to come at the end of the day, you know, knowing that the countdown had started. But unfortunately, we didn't play as well as we could. India played a fantastic game of cricket. But from a personal point of view, I enjoyed every minute of it, even though ending up on the losing side is disappointing. I'm just very, very glad that I've been fortunate enough to play another test match. I think that's in no danger at all. I think the younger generation take their cricket very seriously. They take their commitment to it very seriously. And I know when you're in the dressing room, when you lose, you see the disappointment and the hurt. And without a doubt that will drive them on to do much better. It'll take them some time to find their feet. It's a very young team. But the way they're going about their preparation, their work ethic, their commitment, no one can fault them for that. And the harder they work, the better they'll become for it. And I'm sure you'll see them taking Sri Lanka cricket farther and higher in the future. It is, you know, your last test you always remember for various reasons. And a special thank you to Mr. Gavaskar for those very, very kind words. I mean, I watched him score hundreds against the West Indies in a hat and a little cut-out plastic skull cap. And to have a player of his legendary ability to say what he said, I'm very, very grateful. And to everyone who came out and supported me again, the fans, all of you, the teammates, and my family. It's a very memorable test match. I think I just couldn't see the ball that Ashwin bowled me about 4 times in a row. Every other ball I saw pretty well. But yeah, that's the way it goes. You can't always score runs. That's always going to be the case in your career, and everyone wants to sign off on a high. But unfortunately, I couldn't score a 50 or 100 or do it in that sense. But no, the focus, as always, is very clear when I go out to bat. It's about scoring runs and trying to take the team forward. Unfortunately, my contribution wasn't enough in this game. I mean, I've watched Bradman bat on old grainy videos, and he's exceptional. You take any of those great cricketers from any era and you put them here with the modern techniques, the modern training methods, and you might have averaged much more. But you know, there'll always be comparisons. But I'm pretty secure in just being Kumar and having played the game and achieved what I have in the game. Oh well, the moment I got out, it was, you know, the usual disappointment and frustration is there because, you know, my job was to try and stay there till the end of the day. But you know, when I was walking off and all the Indian players came and shook my hand, you know, that's when it hit me, you know, that, oh well, that's it really. So going back in the dressing room and taking your pads off, it just hits you that that's the last time you'll be doing that in national colours. So yeah, it's you know, there's a note of finality in that. Today is always going to be special because this is the first time that, you know, I had my wife, my children, my parents and my siblings all together in one place watching me play. And you know, that's again, that is always going to be the most memorable part of my game, not the on-field part, but being able to go home to my wife and kids, to spend time with my family. You know, my parents really don't make a big deal or a fuss. They rarely come to games or to see me off on tour, but they follow me very, very keenly. So it's really helped me to stay grounded as you know, throughout everything that I've been through. So I think those are the real memorable parts, which, you know, once I finish, you know, I'll miss the cricket, but I know that I've got that security to go home to.